Well, in 1967, there was a national magazine which wrote that by the year 2000, the American Jewish community would be less than 2.5 million. Reform and Orthodox Jewry would be near dead. Well, that magazine is out of business, yet our Jewish community today is stronger than ever before. We're almost 8 million Jews living in the United States, and Orthodox and Reform congregations are growing and having building campaigns. Our JCCs and Jewish camps are growing as well, so we need to celebrate our community, not speak about our demise. We are here, we are strong, we are not oy vey. Over the next 10 years, our Jewish community needs to stop telling our people they are wrong. It seems that we always want to tell the customer what they want and what we want to produce, not what they want to buy. Yes, we must work within a framework, yet we have to listen, learn, and change because the customer is always right. Let's bring our people into our big tent the way that they want to enter and have them experience the greatness of Jewish life. Our Jewish community will also be on the move, not across the street, across the country and beyond. They will not be defined by the borders we set. Jewish women are more educated than their counterparts, which means that they have choices, jobs, career opportunities, and those choices will include relocation to California, London, Israel, anywhere she chooses. It is in her hands, not just his anymore. Our local Jewish community structures, buildings, institutions will have to change as well. We cannot continue to build these large edifices. The Jewish community of tomorrow also needs to come back to the future and teach the meaning and the importance of tzedakah as a core value of our Jewish life. We need to teach how to give and how to ask and not be afraid or ashamed about asking for money. Tzedakah has and always been part of our very existence. That is how we created this great Jewish community we live in today. Let's recreate the teaching of tzedakah as a noble value. Our relationship with Israel is the core of who we are as the Jewish people, yet it is based on a new conversation. In the past, our relationship with Israel was about wars and the ingathering of exiles, about the people in the hallways of the Knesset. Yet this is not the relationship or the conversation our future generations want to have. Our younger Jews want to be part of a global Jewish conversation. Yes, that is instantaneous, that responds with positive news and has issues of common values and stories of our shared destiny. Our relationship with Israelis will be about the people on the streets of Beersheba, Tel Aviv, and Kiryat Shemona. We are connected to that piece of land, Israel, no matter where we live, and that connection comes with a responsibility, yet gives us strength and gives them strength. The soil of Israel is part of our very soul. So we must build a new Zionist ecosystem. That is why Jewish National Fund is building a World Zionist Village to bring people together from Barcelona to Birmingham, Los Angeles to Yerevan, New York to Beersheba. People will walk, talk, learn together. Teens, college students, young adults, major donors, educators, seniors, and rabbis, all having a conversation about our common destiny and really getting to know each other. This new conversation will not be about right or left, Israeli or diaspora, religious or non-religious. It will be about the Jewish people, about who we are and what we want to be. The next 10 years, we must also remember the family and come home for visits to Israel often. We must increase teenage travel on long-term programs to Israel. We must challenge ourselves to learn Hebrew as a language to bind us, and we must do all these things and more. This is our special moment in our lives. Let's all come together. Our future is strong, our future is great, and we have only just begun.